I'm live. This is really happening. Nobody's here to watch me freak out. Alright, how's everybody doing? This is for when I record it and just send it to you guys later. I'll chat for a couple minutes, see if anybody joins us. This should be interesting. Should I just stare at the camera for like 3 minutes? No, let's not do that. How's everybody doing? New Year's? Anybody make resolutions? Yeah. Fat guy, guess what my resolution is? Gonna lose weight. 40 pounds? Oh, 44 pounds. I'm up. Actually, it's more like take my waist size from a size 40 to a 36 or 38. I'll be happy with 38. We'll see what happens. Stay hydrated when you shave. It helps. Saves the world. My video, I looked very washed out. Like, I'm used to using my DSLR camera, and the color seemed to be better. This one, the last one I saw, when I looked at it online, I looked just white everywhere. Like, oh. I also use white lights, natural lights, just so I can see what my face looks like when I go outside. But I am really trying to fill the void with just jibber jabber. Haven't seen anybody pop in yet. It's fine. It's Sunday. It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. People got stuff going on. Probably just go ahead and cut to the chase at about the 3-minute mark. Or 2 minutes now. What is that? Is that knot on my head? It's so weird. I wonder if I can cut this out before we get started. We'll give it another minute. Well, hope you guys are doing good. Somebody popped in. Hey, all right, we can start this party now. I'll give it another 30 seconds, see if anybody else wants to pop in. If not, you get a private show, my friend. You should feel special. Oh, how you doing today? Rory has popped in. How you doing, Rory? Good to see you. I did notice that my live stream, I set it for 1 p.m., but it said 10 a.m. for some reason. I don't know if that's because maybe YouTube operates only on Pacific time, Eastern. We'll figure it out. All right, 3 minutes in. Those that didn't show up, I'll catch you when you show up. Today, the review is Holy Cow. So, whenever I see the name, I don't know if it's Holy Caw or Holy Cow. I say it like Harry Caray. If you're old enough to know Harry Caray, you're a good sport. This scent, it's the only one I have in my actual shaved in of this type of scent. It's masculine. It's got light floral notes. I don't like floral notes, but this has, on the tail end you can catch some tobacco leaf, tobacco flower, not like cigars, not like pipes, but like the tobacco plant itself. And I swear I smell just a touch of lily. But this is date night soap. This is if you're going out with your lady, you're going out with, if you got a guy, whatever. I don't judge, I don't care. Look at this face. Don't care. If you're going on a date and you want to impress, this is the scent to take. So what we'll be using is the by old I mean new to me, brush I got from Hot Off the Lathe. Met that guy in a local artisan shop. I met him. He's a local artisan from Kentucky. I met him at some tiny little like county fair, but he was selling them. And actually what got me was I bought this big monster. It's actually a silver tip badger brush. But then he just recently sent me this one, which is a synthetic. So soft, like one of the softest brushes I've ever used. And I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've got an addiction. But we'll go ahead, we'll load it up. dry puck, wet brush, just shake it off. And let's give it a quick 10-second lather. Maybe too much water, but we'll see. But yeah, it blew up quick. Let me wet my face. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Alright, I'm back. Use some of that extra soap as a pre-shave. So I'm working off of 1 day's worth of growth. I know, not very impressive. But it is what it is. I can't stop shaving. While I lather up, keep stopping and starting. It might be my feed since I'm far from my router. Let me know if it keeps going. I'll try to work something differently. What are you up to today, Rory? Anything good happening? Any good stogies coming your way? No, mine's a very bad connection. I'll have to check my router. This might be a terrible live show. I will say this scent is medium to strong. It's a good, you know it's there. Not quite a kick in the teeth, but I appreciate it, Rory. Appreciate any shout outs I get. Now, let's look at this. That's some lather. It's like paste. Give it a little more water so we can blow this up some. I did have another Monte Cristo over the holidays. Took some to my brothers down in Kentucky so they can enjoy an actual Cuban cigar. Funny thing is, there's a lot of fakes out there. I was in Peru and literally every store inside Peru had something wrong. They were missing the label, missing the stamp on it. It's weird. So, at least my brothers got to enjoy a good cigar. Alright. Let's see how lather. That's some lather there. Yeah, I actually had to buy them at the airport. So the only place I could find them that I trusted were real. Everywhere else, the bands were, instead of 2 inches wide, they were 1 inch wide. Didn't have the stamp on them like everyone should. And it just didn't seem right. Oh, I almost forgot. Shaving with the Schick injector. I want to say this is from the 60s. I've been trying to find nothing but antiques because I've got plenty of new ones. I like the single edges a lot because they've got a real stiff blade. I know there's a couple that we're going to try to join from across the pond, but I think it puts them at 6 o'clock our time. So scent profile, scent strength, mid to strong, more towards the strong. The cushion's unbelievable. Like, it's an amazing Amazing performer. Slickness, still slick. I mean, I could probably go over my face again. Don't do it. But so first pass, good. Let me get some water on there. In person, I've had one person. It wasn't a shaving lesson. It was more of a soap tutorial. I've had a couple people that I've worked with get into wet shaving, and unfortunate fact of the matter is we can't smell these before we buy them. So I invited them over and let them smell my soaps. Yeah, should have seen my wife's face when I said that. Morning! How you doing? So I had friends come over and smell soaps, which my wife gets a great laugh out of. That people will actually come over just to smell soaps. I said, well, if you're spending 15 to 20 bucks on a soap and you have the option to smell it, definitely smell it. But I haven't done any in-persons shaving. I'm opposed to the idea. It'll probably be good to do it and videotape it. And I just, late last year, I started the YouTube thing. It was more of a Instagram. So this is the same load, round 2, we're gonna go across again. And this lather's ridiculous. It's top 3, top 2, top 1. We don't know. I apologize. Apparently my router's acting out and it keeps popping up that I have a bad connection. So, scent, date night scent. It's the masculine scent, but a light floral touch to it. So it's not overpowering. You're not going in there smelling like Guido from Jersey Shore and I got 12 bottles on me. You don't. It's strong enough that you can smell it, appreciate it, but that's it. It's not going to be like, oh, that guy. It'll be more like you walk by someone, will catch you up and like really intrigued. Second pass, cross the grain. Try not to take the stash off. Where's everybody from? I'm just curious of where everybody's tuning in to see me shave and talk about an amazing soap. Apologize. We did have snow here in North Carolina, so everybody's going crazy. I grew up in Cincinnati and Cleveland, so it's snow. Yippee-dee-doo. Sorry, routers. No, I'm not that tech savvy right now. Maybe my wife's taking up all my bandwidth. That is other side of the country, which I'll actually. I wonder what router I'm hooked up to. So I've got the double band router. Apologize, guys. I don't know what's going on. I've never had this much issue. I'm not that far away from the modem to be seeing these kind of issues. Let me see something here. Up to. It should be fine. I don't know. This is a mess. I'll post it, but again, I can't apologize. Yeah, I'm sorry, Rory. I don't know what's going on. The router, it keeps telling me it's a bad connection. I've never had this issue before, so I'm probably going to start it. Alright, I switched routers. I don't know. Maybe this will help. I apologize. I'm so unprofessional. Unprepared. I think this might have fixed it, actually. Yep, that may have been it. My other router might not be able to handle it. Alright. Know which router to be on next time. Alright. Well, it's a lesson learned. Let me rinse off and... let me rinse off. Alright. Finishing up. I got one person left. I'm assuming that's probably you, Rory. Alright. So, obviously I've got a dual band router. Obviously one band can't handle this. And that seems to be the issue. Now that I know that, I'll fix it going forward. I'm going to finish it off with a little holy cow aftershave. Not date night at my house, but I'm married. Date night kind of disappeared a long time ago. I'll let you know it's there. Gives you a good sting. But that's about it. So, would I recommend this? In the words of Harry Caray, holy cow, yes. It's a great performer. Awesome soap. If you want to get into wet shaving, this one's, I think, 18, 19 bucks for a tub. And the tub is 4 ounces. And it's actually, the ingredients are vegetable stearic acid, distilled water, beef tallow, potassium hydroxide, sodium hydroxide, castor oil, cocoa butter, cocoa butter, glycerin, shea butter, lanolin, essential oils, fragrances. There's your ingredients. Ooh, fancy stuff. But yeah, it's slick. It's one of my top performers, and it's an original scent. With that being said, I think that's it. Again, I apologize for the issues. Now that I know the other router can't keep up with the bandwidth, I know to switch off before I do this again. Anything you want to talk about? I'm here. I got nothing but time. So much time. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. God, at least I'll smell good the rest of the day, even though the feed was terrible. But okay, so now I'm not having any issues now. I switched the actual server on my router, so we'll be all right next time. Like I said, next time probably be in 2 weeks. I work every other weekend, so these are my only weekends off. And that's about all I got. Stay safe. Have a good day. Enjoy the rest of your day. Quit looking at this. See ya.